is the one.
When you put on your pants, do you put your right or your left leg in first? You're thinking about it, aren't you? You don't when you pull your jeans on. It's a pattern of behavior that is right here. Here's the other problem. This is also where worry is. This is where anxiety is. This is where depression is. This is where self-doubt is. It's all right here. This is where procrastination is. What happens when you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is you activate the prefrontal cortex, which you know is the part of the brain that you need for strategic thinking, for acting with courage, for changing. So the truth is, in 5 seconds, you can change anything, and that changes everything. And I want you to understand that to feel more confident about the things that you want to do in your next chapter, it begins with being willing to try. So if confidence is the decision to try, because I also like the idea of you not thinking that the big topics like confidence are about how you feel. I want to make them action-based, because you can't control how you feel at times, but you can always choose how you act. So if confidence is the decision to try, here's the definition of self-doubt. It's the decision not to. See, one of the things that I've come to realize is that when you talk about self-doubt, it's such a big term that you tend to think that it's just nothing that you can control. But what if you started to consider that self-doubt is actually a decision? It's going to give you a lot of power. Now remember, I told you that your doubts create mountains and your actions move them. So let me show you the 4 traps of self-doubt. This is really incredible stuff. So the 4 traps of self-doubt, because I just said confidence is about an action. Self-doubt is a decision not to try. And there are 4 ways, 4 actions that we all engage in that are you deciding not to try. Here they are. Hesitating, hiding, hypercritical, and helplessness. So I'm going to unpack these for you, and I want you to be thinking for a minute. I want you to think about that next chapter. And as I roll these out, I want you to think about, are you stuck in this? And by the way, I can relate to every single one of these. So when I think about the next chapter of getting into throwing events and creating more and more courses and doing bigger and bigger things, I can see myself in every single one of these, okay? So this is normal stuff, and when you start to break it apart, now you got the power to change it. So hesitation, what does this look like? First of all, it's triggered by uncertainty. So if you feel uncertain about the changes that you want to make, you're going to fall into this trap. You're going to start hesitating. You're going to find yourself waiting. You're going to start overthinking. You're going to want your work to be perfect. Who is struggling with hesitation right now? Okay, come on up here. Kelly Jo, hop up. Can you climb up there? Yeah, get up here. Let's go. Oh, go this way. You visualize. She visualized. We give her the round of applause, please. Is this the mic? Where's the mic? Oh, here's the mic. Round of applause, please. It's like, yes, thank you. Okay. Okay. You're going to pee your pants. This would be amazing. Because normally it's me doing that on stage. Okay, hi. So what is the next chapter that you want in your life? Like, what is it that you're working on?
Well, it was this right now, to be up here.
What do you mean?
I wanted, at this conference, to stand on this stage. And then, because I have stage fright. It terrifies the shit out of me right now. My voice is quivering.
Now, interesting. What's happening in your body?
My voice is shaking.
What else?
I feel like my chest is going to cave in.
What else?
I'm really hot.
Are you sweating yet?
Nope, but my head hurt. No, I don't think
Clammy
I have liquid
hands?
left. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tightness in the throat?
Very much.
How many of you kind of feel that for her? Yes, those are your mirror
Thank
neurons.
you.
Kind of. Now, you can feel all of that stuff, and you can take action. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So what is it that you really want to do that you're hesitating? Which one? Do you wait? Do you overthink? Which one are you doing?
Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Uncertainty. Overthinking.
So what do you want to create? What's the next chapter for you?
I want to give a voice to kids that have been sexually abused and let them know that they can talk about it.
Wow. Now, how are you hesitating? How are you stuck in this trap? What are the things that you're doing? Tell on yourself.
Well, I didn't know that was going to be my answer until just now. But I honestly have no idea right now. Right now, I can hardly see. I'm so excited.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so come back to me. So, what are the things that you do that stop you from moving forward?
I get scared that I'm not going to be able to provide for my kids.
Okay. What do you currently do?
I work in sales.
Okay. And so you basically tell yourself a story, you're overthinking that if I do this, then like it's one or the other.
No, I mean, like, I kick ass in sales.
Great.
I can do that wonderfully. Like,
okay.
It's just who I am. This right here, standing here and feeling like my story is important, is not easy.
Because you're a survivor too?
Yes.
So am I. It starts with the willingness to try. Do you see this? That actually hearing what was in here and being brave enough, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It starts with that. Otherwise, you get trapped in hesitating. You get trapped in thinking, well, I'm so good in sales, I can't even possibly start that. But I got so much going on, I couldn't possibly find the time. Who am I to do that? I don't even know, but I'd have stage fright. Right?
Yes. Yep.
So the thing that I want you to understand, what is one thing? Let's leverage the progress principle. Do you guys know the progress principle? This is fantastic research from the Harvard Business School that just came out, where there was a really fastidious professor that studied thousands and thousands and thousands of people in their daily work. She made them keep journals, and then she crunched all the data on the journal to figure out what makes somebody have a great day at work. What makes somebody come home and feel like they've gotten a lot done? What makes them feel productive? It was really simple, super simple. Did they make progress on one thing that mattered to them today? That's it. So this is your one thing that matters to you. Mm-hmm. And so what I want you to do, leaving here, and for all of you that fall into this category, hesitating. I did this with the event thing, the event side of my business that I want to do. Been doing this for years. Overthinking this thing. Coming up with reasons. Overthinking. If this is you, I want you to leverage the progress principle. I want you every morning to write down one thing that that you can do. Just one thing today. Forward is forward. I don't care how small it is. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, find 5 minutes to just inch that ball down the field. Because what happens is when you start to see yourself taking action on something that's important to you, like giving a voice to survivors of sexual abuse, whether it's just researching, or taking a little online course, or just buying a book, or just having a conversation, or just watching a video. If you do that every single day, what happens is you start to see yourself becoming the kind of person that's doing it. This is the secret to everything. Everything. I cannot stress this enough, and I cannot thank you enough for your bravery.
Thank you.
Of course. Oh, yeah, I better take this. Okay. There we go. Good job. Okay, here's another one. Hiding. Hiding is triggered by fear. Hiding is triggered by fear. If you're hiding, you know if you're hiding because you avoid people. Right? A lot of people in direct selling do this. Right? You know who you want to call, but we're not going to call them. Nope. Or you're in a meeting and you're silent. Or you see somebody you want to meet and you're silent. You're being a chicken. I was a big chicken about money for a while. I hid a lot in this category. Procrastinating. All right, who's next? Who sees himself? All right, Julie? All right, hold on. Great. Julie, come up. You're in the pink hair. You're next, okay? Come on, Julie. Get up here. Give her a round of applause. She's doing the work for all of us. Wow. Okay. She's not hiding anymore. Okay. Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, here. Will you hold this?
I have a crush on you right now.
You do? Cool.
Yes.
So what is your next chapter?
So I want to open up a national chain of nutrition companies, like a nutrition...
See? You can feel these things and you can keep moving. Okay? See? She's doing the work for all of us. This is what it looks like to try. The feelings are normal. Letting them stop you, that's a choice.
Seeking inspiration, needing motivation. Nacola is the one. Sharing tips to cope, bringing joy and hope. Nacola for battles won.